Alright, what have we got? What have we got cooking here, Mr. Toast? Just come a bit closer to me. Come hither.
Okay. Wheels
So we've
come
got
off my
Celine,
chair.
Grima, with Ogerpon, Wellspring, Fluttermane, Glimora, Raging Bolt, Incineroar, Bronzong. Ooh. And Daniejl Zitko, you've probably seen this guy 4 times now, you're probably sick of him, but he's back. Back on stream. I wanted to chuck Celine on stream because she's an amazing player, so hopefully she can showcase some interesting Bronzong mechanics.
Bronzong. It's been a while since I've seen Bronzong on the team.
Yeah.
Not as popular nowadays.
Not as much, but I think if Bronzong's coming, you probably imagine that Raging Bolt, Incineroar, and maybe Glimora's coming. If it's able to get the Trick Room off.
And of course, Daniejl's team is extremely dangerous, especially that Dragonite if it can get going. And now Goldengo, of course.
Yeah, Daniejl's the type of guy that he's got the hyper offensive stuff, and you know if you give him some momentum, he'll just run away with it. So kind of got to stop him at his tracks pretty early and make the right plays. So yeah, we're good. So yeah, let's get it poppin'. This is the best of 1 PC, the 3rd one that we've actually hosted today. So yeah, we've been pretty busy.
So we're seeing the Fluttermane and Goldengo open against the Ogerpon and the
Glimora.
Glimora.
Well, I guess neither Mon is really threatened. I think Glimora kind of threatens the Fluttermane, not really much the Goldengo. There's just a lot of the neutral stuff here, but we do see the Earth Power that might be dangerous for the Goldengo here. The Goldengo, whether it wants to Terror or not, it could probably still take an Earth Power. But whether we just might play safe, spike his shield. Ogerpon.
Still going with the redirection, just trying to decide whether to.
Do we see that?
A Fluttermane instead? Yes.
Goes for the Fluttermane,
They're
goes for the
predicting a
Terror.
protect.
Terror comes up from Celine. We probably don't see a Terror from Daniejl's side because I believe Daniejl's side is faster.
Oh no, Goldengo doesn't carry protect, hang on. Yeah, Ogerpon is for me.
Celine comes out Shadow Ball, probably do about 40% maybe. Yep.
About 50, yeah.
Special Death Drop is big. The Mini Beam does come out. And because of the Power Herb, it's already reloaded. It's got a special attack boost. It's gonna go straight into the Fluttermane.
Trying to get it off the field early, maybe.
Oh,
hangs on.
Lives it.
And oh, and they both hang on.
And they both hang on there. Now we know Fluttermane's sashed. Dazzling Gleam can probably take both Mons out of here because it is the faster Mon on the field. So we just got to be careful of what we need to do on Celine's side. The Goldengo can also threaten regardless. Go for the Make It Rain again. It's not worried about the special attack drop because it will take both Mons and can just come out next turn. But yeah,
really trying to target that Fluttermane at the moment. Oh no, going for the Earth Power. Okay, we're seeing the switch.
interesting.
That was well played.
Like Shield comes up, just to maybe scout what's coming out from that side. The Dazzling Gleam is going to take the Glimora down. And maybe the Ogerpon just wants to stay on the field just to provide a little bit more redirection, and we probably knew that Glimora was going to be sacked to come in with either the Bronzong or the Raging Bolt. But the momentum is on Daniejl's side for the time being.
Sending in the Bronzong.
Yeah, we had the Bronzong come in, and the Bronzong does what the Bronzong needs to do, and it's probably set up for itself and for its teammates. So whether he wants to go for the Trick Room early, or whether he wants to Iron Defense and chuck some damage off, he can probably get rid of the Fluttermane right now, so it doesn't want to take any damage. But the Fluttermane is going to be faster, so there's also E-Speed threatening the Ogerpon slot, and the Fluttermane going for Shadow Ball and probably doing a lot of damage on Bronzong.
trying to get the Fluttermane off the field.
So the Ogre follow me. I imagine we see an extreme speed go into that slot. Now, we see if the Bronzong is able to properly take a Shadow Ball. I believe Shadow Ball probably coming out now. But the Imprison comes out. And the Imprison comes out, so we can't get the Trick Room off. The Bronzong goes for the Gyro Ball, which means the Imprison's going to be off, which means it's free to go for a Trick Room next turn. So well played by Celine here. Great work. Luckily not falling for the Imprison and going for the Trick Room, but actually attacking it.
It's almost a wasted turn.
Holy Bolt comes in, and now we see the Chi-Yu threaten the Bronzong very heavily. Celine's got to think about what we need to do with the Bronzong and be able to help the Raging Bolt set up. Being that as it may, Dragonite is interlocked into one move, which is E-Speed. It will do a little bit of damage on Bronzong, tiny bit, but it'll probably do a little bit more on the Raging Bolt. The Chi-Yu though does threaten heavy with Heat Wave, Dark Pulse onto the Bronzong.
Celine is going with the Trick Room.
It's the Trick Room.
Neutralization into who?
It's gonna go for
going after the Dragonite.
Normal Terra, Dragonite. Normal Terra, Dragonite. Gonna do a big E-Speed into Raging Bolt, I assume. Probably gonna take about 50 to 60% of damage. 50 is correct.
Dark Pulse into the Bronzong. Oh, hangs on with Tempest.
Lives. And the Thunderbolt gets rid of the Chi-Yu or not. And it paralyzes the Chi-Yu, which might be bad. Because if the Trick Room goes up, the Chi-Yu might be slower, but no, actually, I'll correct myself. Chi-Yu's Choice Scarf, so it's probably neutral speed now. So, I don't know how the speeds are looking, but there's an E-Speed coming from Dragonite into one of the slots. And if I'm not mistaken, the E-Speed will probably be able to kill the Holy Bolt.
Reconsidering. Oh, going with the original decision. Yeah, extreme speed still goes off.
You can't go in the Bronzong as well.
Does. This might be game.
Could be close to game. Could be close to game, but Celine's still in it. The Thunderclap goes into the Chi-Yu. Doesn't get rid of the Chi-Yu. Oh, unbelievable. And here comes Dark Pulse. And Claire lives it as well. All these mons are built to live. But with Daniejl with the most Pokemon on his side of the field, is looking like the victor at the moment. And the E-Speed is going to come into that Raging Bolt. Too fast. Holy Bolt goes down, and that's best of one.
Yes, so because
these best of ones are rough, but it's much needed for the time being. My father wants me to call him, but I won't because I'm at a Pokemon tournament. But I'll congratulate both of the players.
I think Francesca's towards the back. Yeah,
is it
going? Not that far. I think they're 38 from memory.
38. I think this is out of order now. To be fair. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Cool.
Close. 36.
Yeah, good call. Alright. I'll just leave this.
Francesca's carrying the Entei, Ogerpon, Tien Power, the Raging Ball, Dragonite, and Fluttermane, while Stuart has the Incineroar, Landorus, Incarnate, Metagross, Raging Bolt, Fluttermane, and Ogerpon. So we're seeing some common archetypes on both teams, but also some variation, particularly with that Landorus.
Yeah, Francesca's got a lot of priority on her side, so it looks like she just wants to kill things pretty quickly. I really like Entei as a Pokemon. Love Entei. I see a lot of usage in it, especially with the Assault Vest, but the Sacred Fire being 50% burn rate is pretty crazy.
I'm happy to see the dogs become usable in VGC now.
And it doesn't look like Francesca's got any in-game music, but I'll change that after. We have the Sacred Fire come out. Can go into either slot. We just want to be careful if we do target the Ogerpon, if it does go into the Terra Water.
We're going to see a switching.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's toasts. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So Entei's gonna go back to Francesca, switching into her own Ogerpon. Ogerpon water. Both mirroring each other here.
Specialization.
Who's it on?
I'm guessing Ogerpon. No,
Ooh,
Flutter Main.
Flutter Main. Flutter Main on Stuart's side is going for the terrestrialization, looking for big damage.
Dazzling Gleam.
Dazzling Gleam gonna probably go to Gen Power down to Sash. Does a lot of damage to Ogerpon actually. Being especially defensively invested. See the Ice Spinner come out, probably do 50% or more, 70. The Argy Cudgel is going to go into the Ogerpon. That's a great read from Francesca. Reading that the Ogerpon going into that slot.
Yeah, most of the damage has been recovered now. I'd say it's about even.
Yeah, then we see a terrestrialization from Francesca's side of the field, boosting its special defense. Didn't like the previous. Keep in touch, alright?
Yeah.
Keep in touch.
You said you had to give me something before I left, or?
We'll see the special defense boost here. Dazzling Gleam again.
I'll be right back. Call Sash, you're on your own.
Gen Power. What does Ogerpon decide to do? Power Whip. And that kills the opposing Ogerpon as well. So Francesca goes 2 down. You'll see the Entei Raging Bolt come in now. Now keep in mind this is best of ones, so Francesca's in a bit of a sticky situation here. Now did they decide to target the Ogerpon on the Flutter Main? Ogerpon uses Follow Me, so that Thunderbolt is going to hit the Ogerpon anyway. We'll see if Dazzling Gleam goes off. Only chip on Entei, but huge damage on the Raging Bolt. Pick a fire. Francesca finally gets a KO. Now that Thunderbolt, how much damage will that do? It's about 60% damage. And then we see the Landorus. Earth Power, definitely threatening that Entei. Somehow they need to get that Landorus off the field as soon as possible. The Dazzling Game goes off. Raging Bolt is done. And Earth Power on the Entei, and that's KO. GG, so Stuart wins his 3rd match in the 3-match Swiss.
Back again, me, McCowage and Cold Toast. We're back in the business. We're out here doing it big. We're gonna stream the round 4 of Swiss. We've got Daniejl Walker here again, up against Alex Areza. Daniejl Walker, I just saw his team sheet right there.
Alex.
And an Alex Areza. You just want to quickly go through that.
So Aaron. Awesome.
Alex, oh beautiful, that was easy.
Okay. So we got Stuart with Incineroar, Landorus, and
No,
Kong.
these two.
Oh, hang on, sorry. Daniejl with, of course, we've seen this team before, Tyranitar, Ursaluna Blood Moon, Urshifu, Indeedee, Ogerpon, and Iron Crown, and then Alex.
Yeah.
Alex is carrying King Gambit, Fairy, Ogerpon, Fluttermane, Entei, and Chen Pao.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'd love to see the Entei come out. The Clefairy is also a new Pokemon we haven't seen on stream yet, so it's going to be interesting to see how that interacts with the other Pokemon on Danieyl's team.
Got Redirection, and also other support moves, but let's have an okay. Can do chip damage. It's not.
Yeah, I think Clefairy's just gonna try to sit there and follow me, but we don't see the Clefairy. We see the Chen Pao and the King Gambit come out. Very offensive type lead. I've used this lead many times before. Is his King Gambit a Swords Dance set? It is. Yes, it is a Swords Dance set with safety goggles. So I think that Ogerpon kind of threatens both sides really. And having Ogerpon on that field is a threat to Alex Areza. So Alex Areza is kind of forced to make a decision whether he wants to double switch if he has something to take a cudgel like an Entei or an Ogerpon, or if he's just going to Terra Protect or do something like that, because that Ogerpon is looking really, really happy right now, seeing two Pokemon that doesn't resist it.
Yeah, we're seeing at least one switch into
The Ogerpon. Okay. Now do we see an Entei switch? We don't.
Oh, Ogerpon Spiky Shield. Okay.
Ogerpon Spiky Shield scouting out what's happening, playing a little bit safe. King Gambit also protects. Could have gone for a free Swords Dance perhaps, but I think protecting in front of Urshifu is pretty dangerous. The Urshifu goes for coaching, we love to see it. The coaching, this is crazy because coaching goes through the protect. So now we've got pretty much like a bulk up on Ogerpon's side. Now Ogerpon can actually pretty much do a lot of damage on both sides.
That was a free move.
That was a free move. You'd love to see maybe the King Gambit take advantage, do a Swords Dance, but now it's probably too late because it's gonna die, maybe, too.
Yeah, in the end, that Protect was well played.
For sure. So, Ogerpon, Wellspring is a little bit of a threat on the Urshifu side, but the Urshifu probably not really too worried. It can go for another coaching if it really wants to, because it is scarfed, and if it goes for 2 coaching, the Ogerpon can just sit there and just like hit things for free. The Sucker Punch does come up, probably not going to do too much.
75%, sorry, 25%.
And the coaching block goes down.
Yeah.
Exactly, you can just sit there and just coach. It's the fastest thing on the field. It's happy probably to go down to a Horn Leech. But the Cudgel goes out. If this crits, it probably will matter. It won't crit. And the Horn Leech comes out, and that will KO, and it's just pretty much back to baseline health.
Yeah.
Insane.
As if nothing happened.
You'd love to see the coaching. You know what? You know what's funny? He can go for another coaching if he wants to.
Because what, it's +2 will get up to +3.
Or maybe not, because he might want to get rid of that Chen Pao. Because Chen Pao is sashed. So, yeah.
Okay.
We're going to see some interesting plays. But
Oh, okay, interesting.
Alex Areza is now staring down a +2 attack and defense Ogerpon. It's pretty much unstoppable. We see the Indeedee come in to stop any priority moves from either side.
So we won't see Sucker Punch. See if they played it. I'll see its Terrestrialization first into...
The Terra comes onto the Ogerpon. And both Mons on either side is not happy seeing this mask come up. We might see a Terra from Alex's side just to maybe be on the defensive side. I probably think it's going to be the Gambit, maybe Dark. Yep. But I believe the Gambit probably went for the Sucker, because yeah, it's not going to lie. But what a play from Daniejl, just pretty much playing out of his mind right now. Might need a crit, doesn't get it. The Cudgel comes.
Yeah.
When we're going to see the Gambit go down. And you know what? He probably could have gone for the Horn Leech if he wanted to. Might have been damaging as well. And got some health back on return. here comes the Flutter Mane. The Flutter Mane may be faster in the faster side. If it's Proto speed, it's going to be the fastest thing on the field. It's special attack, okay. So it's still probably the fastest thing on the field. Indeedee can redirect anything coming on that side. The Flutter Mane from Alex Areza is Dazzling Gleam, Moonbar, Shadow Ball Protect, so it doesn't have any other moves to really threaten anything. Because if a Shadow Balls, it goes into Indeedee, it doesn't do much. If it Moonblast, might kill Indeedee, who knows?
Alex hasn't lost the Pokemon yet.
No. Oh yeah.
It wouldn't matter.
Dazzling Gleam. Doesn't kill the Indeedee, and now we probably see a Horn Leech just to get some health back from Flutter Mane.
Yeah, that's gonna
get rid of that Flutter Mane, and Ogerpon just eating.
Yeah, this is game.
And the two coachings has pretty much probably set the game for Monsieur Daniel Walker.
We may see a resign, although they may just play it out, just see what happens.
Yeah, it might cancel. Oh, okay, so here comes the Follow Me. Sacred Sword's probably gonna come out once again.
Sacred Sword, yep.
Get rid of the Indeedee.
Daniel finally gets a KO this round.
And pretty much Ogerpon's gonna go back to full health, get the Chen Power.
Oh, Chen Power hangs on.
And it's Daniel Walker's free to bring in maybe an Urshifu. Urshifu might be cheeky, go for another coaching just to
rub it in.
Just to rub it in there if he were to. It looks like he might.
Now, will they use the coaching? That's the question.
Is Daniel Walker gonna coach one more time? He's coached twice, and he's coached himself to 2 Premier Challenge championships. But he goes for the surging, and the champion protects in front of Urshifu, and
hoping for a disconnect or.
This is a game.
Yeah, it's game. GG.
Unreal. You brought out the coaching, you funny guy.
That was broke. We were like talking about.
Best of what? Hey, it's me, Robert Chen, Mr. Noodles. Yeah. Look, it's an interesting team on both sides. We have a very off-meta mons. One being T-Tar on Daniel Walker's side, Ursaluna as well. Not off-meta, but mid-meta. And we have Mars, who's Harrison McCowage with the Hydrapple, Porygon, and Galarian Articuno, which we don't see often. So, I'd like to see how they will interact. Shaping up. Oh, mate. Yes, pineapple on pizza, I say.
Pineapple pizza.
Come on, mate. Oh, jeez. No good. What am I doing? Alright, so we're just waiting for these guys to lock in. I think Daniel's just thinking what is gonna come in here. Nah.
I'm gonna have to make some hard calls.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah. We have cold toast in the building. It's alright. It's not how loud you are, it's the quality of your voice. Yes, there's a horse in here. Alright. Alright, we've seen this lead many times from Daniel before, the Ogerpon Urshifu lead. The Ogerpon's kind of sitting pretty here, can able to Horn Leech and get some big damage off onto James, which is the Urshifu. Now, we may or may not see the tech again, which is coaching, Choice Scarf coaching, which we've seen it twice, and it's worked really well for Daniel. He has pulled it off in his last game, but he's thinking closely. But I think right now he's probably thinking about maybe pivoting. It looks like he might want to get the Horn Leech off as well. Just get rid of the James. The James. No, it's this one coming in. Giant Peach. Yeah, we love Giant Peaches in here. Oh. Yeah. Okay, Urshifu, it's a water? What is this? Oh, it's grass terror, it's a defensive terror. I think Danieyl's read this why, because he has U-turned into that slot, so it's going to do probably about 60% of it, to be honest. Oh, more, less. Yeah. Now he gets some Indeedee in, possibly just for some redirection. The Indeedee is not the Rocky helmet set, it's a safety goggle. Unfortunately, Urshifu doesn't get access to Spore, but the Horn Leech comes in. Chip. Double Surging Strikes, that does... It's gonna get... Nah, I won't kill. Unless this is a high roll, it goes down to 15 HP, okay, 24. Look, there's a free follow me here and a cudgel. If you were to think that whether Harrison wants James to go down quickly, or if you can pivot something in. The only thing he can probably bring in is probably Incineroar if he has that in the back, and it's not going to do much. So we'll see what happens, eh? You just never know. Iron Crown. Here comes the Iron Crown. Yeah. We've seen the Iron Crown, the new staple for Indeedee Armourouge. Liverpool could switch, but we do see the pivot, and I think we might see our Incineroar come in. But it's not Incineroar, it's the Galarian Articuno. Will do not much, and we might see a Draco Meteor, or a Fickle Beam rather. And the Fickle Beam's gonna do a little bit more damage. It gets another shot at Indeedee. Oh no, only gets one shot. Oh no, has a 50% chance to hit again. Yeah. All these bloody new moves.
Right now.
Yep. Could be anyone's game.
Hey, you didn't even give me time to respond.
What?
Okay, off topic. Follow me.
Follow who?
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
This might be really big. This might be the game changer. If Liam Gilbert is able to pull this, not Liam Gilbert, if what am I talking about? Daniejl Walker's. Wait, hold on. Oh, the Pollen Puff doesn't kill. Indeedee. The Trick Room goes up, which might be interesting. I don't know how these Pokemon are going to interact. I think maybe Harrison was predicting a Trick Room coming from Indeedee's side to try to read Trick Room that set. But it might have been a hard read. But if Indeedee's the slowest Pokemon on the field, it's loving this because it can. Helping Hand Iron Crown, and Iron Crown can also go for the Expanding Force and probably just KO both. Yeah. Forty base speed, I remember. Thanks, 40. Yeah. It comes down with Jessica. Jessica comes out, okay. Does Jessica come in for free? Google comes out, okay, gets rid of Indeedee. Indeedee is a good sack, because it did what it needed to do with the Helping Hand. And it probably, I think Iron Crown does a lot of damage here. Yep. Oh, and Jessica lives, but Jessica gets burnt and probably will die.
Oh, and it does.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't take the burn damage. Okay. Can stall out the Ursaluna and kill it. Yeah, Walken could probably bring the Ogerpon. They can both go for protects, and just stall out that Shifu. But James comes back. So now we've got James and Jessica. What a duo. Mouth with Eviolite. Eviolite. Yeah. I think it protects pretty safe on both sides. But is Daniejl going to be a little bit cheeky? The trick comes out, okay. Maybe for endgame? Maybe for endgame? So I guess in this sense, fucking Walker's predicted it so well because he gets to kill Urshifu and get a lot of damage on what's his name? All Mate. Wait, how's Urshifu faster? The trick room's up. That's mad. No. I mean Urshifu being faster than Iron Crown.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I'll be honest, I can't.
Still fast? Oh, okay, okay. So it's kind of calced probably to be a little bit slow and maybe a bit bulkier. Okay, this will be interesting. I think if you're Ursaluna, you're probably forced to do something damaging to both sides, but he doesn't have an Earthquake. He's got Headlord Rush for sides, Soul Stance Protect. Daniejl's side. Yeah, just to probably not take too much damage from Old Mate Articuno. Karawalda. Articuno can freeze too, like with the freezing glare. Good protect. Good protect. Headlong Rush comes into that slot, which is a great protect, but let's see if the freezing glare is able to kill or even freeze. This will be big if he's able to get the rolls on this. And it comes out, it doesn't get frozen, and here comes the Urshifu. The Surging Strikes is going to go straight into the Ursaluna. It probably didn't need to, because the burn probably takes it.
Right now, I'll be honest.
I think the take on cutter kills Juggless.
Fine. +1.
+1 and +1 special defense too, so. And Freezing Glare is not going to do much to Old Mate Crown. To be honest, it doesn't have anything. I mean, it could have tried getting a freeze, but no. Urshifu still kills it. Yeah, it's not going to matter. I think the end is near, and we just need to see the Takeon Cutter do its animation. There's one slap. Oh, it's not enough. Okay. Not enough. Okay. Okay, there is a win condition if Trick Room's not done. Freeze. Freeze. Oh, but it's too late. Nah, it's the Trick Room's back. Trick Room's back. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it goes for a protect. It does have leftovers, but I don't think it's enough. Double will be close with good rolls. Double protect goes off.
Oh, okay.
This makes it a bit more spicy. A bit more spicy. Now, I've only pulled off triple protect twice in my life. Let's see if this happens. Because he may or may not need it. I think he'll need it. Okay, take a cutter. That's taking it. Ah, it's gone. Boom. Damn, Walker just playing unbelievable. Didn't see the coaching, love to see it, but didn't see it. Yeah. Thanks guys, see you in the next one.